it's getting a cool like cobalt teal blend. Like a different light hits it, it gets darker. I almost think we should put a little bit more in there. Oh yeah, that's cool. We need to put the blocks down before.
That's a perfect amount.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna leak into the sides. We're probably gonna need more because that's gonna get in here.
A few moments later.
All right, so let's do just okay. Love the way this thing just peels off. Alright, so the bottom, that'll get trimmed down, and the top will also get trimmed down. We'll run it through the planer tomorrow. Some cool designs in here though. Like this one here. Some cool swirls. Yeah, we'll get it milled up tomorrow and send more. Okay, so this is after we run it through the planer. As you can see, it got most of the top off. It's down to the wood so that the epoxy is level with the wood, but it's all rough. So now we got to sand it down. I'm also going to joint the edges, so all of this extra epoxy along the edge is taken off and it'll be wood along this side. So that's the next step. So now we've got our sides planed down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a chop saw to cut off the edge here, rather than putting this through the planer because it's such a short piece, it's a little risky. So we're going to do that through the chop saw. But we just want the edge off. Okay. So now we got the ends chopped off. We got 2 Jolly Rancher sticks here, as Candace would refer to it. And now we've got a fully milled piece that has all the sides nice and square. Now all we're going to do is sand it. So next, we got sanding. So we got to go through the grits, 80, 120, 220. It'd be nice if I had like a 180, but I don't, so we're just going to go through those. But you start off with a lower grit to get all of these high points down, get rid of the sanding marks. And as you go up through the grit, you're going to get rid of the previous sandpaper sanding marks until you get a smooth finish. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now we're switching up to the 120 grit. As you can see, the 80 grit got it nice and knocked down, but it's still rough, but it's starting to come out. It's looking good. Just got to keep going through the grits.
Go.
Okay, now we're on to the 220. So let's get this one started. Now, the trick with sanding, especially with an orbital sander, don't put pressure. Pressure is your enemy. You just want to basically move it back and forth. It'll do the work for you. That way you don't get swirl marks. Okay. So, we've gone through the grits. We've gone to 220. There's a couple of spots that I still need to patch. Looks like there were some bubbles that created a little cavern. But let's wipe it down with mineral spirits, see how it's going to look, to get a better idea. This really allows the grain to pop and the colors and the swirls. And that's more so what it's going to look like. It's pretty neat. Alright, after this, we still need to route the edges, give it a good taper. Yeah, we need to raise the grain, sand it down a little bit more. So we'll wet it with some water, which will make the grain pop a little bit. We'll sand it again, and it'll get those end grains cleared up, so that when you wash it later, it actually won't start to get a little fuzzy. That grain won't pop up again. So we'll get that done. And we'll get you some more pictures and videos. Love you. Alright, we're going to see if this works. I don't know. Camera might fall down. We'll see. Time to route the edges. I got the camera running if you want to. I got it running. It's videotaping right now if you want to grab it and hold it. Ta-da! Okay, so get close up, I guess, of this. So this is the edges. Now I can sand these down so they're nice and smooth. And then we'll do, I'm actually going to call you. You're going to see this video afterwards, but we're going to figure out where you want the hole at. All right. So this is the first part of a two-part finishing process. First you got your oil, it's your mineral oil. We're going to soak it, and this is where you're really going to see the grain pop. So get in close for this one. So this is the bottom side. I like that wood grain pop. And the colors of the blue. It looks really good. Get nice and thick on there. And let's flip it. And this is where it's going to get real cool. Colors. Yeah, look at them colors. That looks awesome. Get the sides real good.
This says another app is using the mic, so it's not getting your voice.
Really? That's weird.
And it keeps glitching.
That's alright, as long as we get some video of this. That's all.